Picture this, we're in a sprawling fantasy realm where turning 10 isn't just about cake and awkward family photos, it's the moment. The goddess herself drops a divine fact on every kid, assigning them a class and a bundle of skills that basically script their whole life. Warrior. Mage. Healer. Boom, you're set for glory or a cushy desk job slinging potions. But for our boy Arel, full name Arel, but let's keep it snappy. Arel, son of the legendary sword princess Farah and the sorcerer King Leon, that facts. It glitches. Odd. No class. No skills. Search. Just a big, fat jobless stamp right on his forehead like a cosmic participation trophy. And guess what? You can catch all this drama streaming on HIDIVE, where Arel's journey is ready to binge in all its underdog glory. The episode kicks off with the ceremony in this opulent hall, all marble pillars and glowing runes, buzzing with nobles and wide-eyed kids clutching their fresh class scrolls. Arel struts in, chin up, because hello, royal bloodline. His mom's Farah, the blade-wielding badass who carved her way through demon hordes. Dad's Leon, the guy who once rearranged a mountain range with a flick of his wrist. Expectations? Sky high. The crowd's whispering, kid's gonna be a sword sage or arcane sovereign, easy. Then the orb lights up, 10 farts out nothing. Silence. Then petty murmurs. Oof. You can feel the air thicken, like someone's cranked the awkward dial to 11. Arel's face. A masterclass in polite devastation, eyes wide, but that jaw clenched like he's already plotting his comeback tour. Cut to the aftermath, family dinner turns into a sympathy sandwich. Farah's trying to play cool, oh sweetie, it's just a label, while Leon's brooding in the corner, probably mentally rewriting the laws of magic to fix this. But Arel? Oh, he's not wallowing. Nope. We flash forward a bit, or maybe it's the same day time flies when you're soul crushed, and he's out in the training grounds, sweat-soaked, swinging a sword that's comically oversized for his lanky frame. Big moment, let's enter Laina, this sharp-tongued swordsman with Sayori Hayami's voice dripping honey snock, think elegant fox in armor. She's got her own fancy class, naturally, and she saunters up like, hey, jobless, wanna spar? For science? What follows is pure chef's kiss chaos. Arel dodges like a greased seal, counters with raw grit that leaves Laina blinking in the dirt. No flash spells, no auto-win skills, just pure, bone-deep effort. The crowd gasps, the classless mark on his hand pulses foreshadowing much, and suddenly, useless starts sounding a lot like unpredictable wildcard. The vibe? Electric underdog fever dream. It's got that classic ice skylight bounce world building that's familiar but zesty, like comfort food with a chili kick. Arel's not brooding edgelord, he's the scrappy kid who'd high-five you after losing, then try until dawn. Humor seeks in with Laina's eye rolls and a noble's pratfall during the ceremony, but the heart. It's in those quiet beats, Arel staring at his blank scroll, whispering, skills. Who needs M when you've got me? By the credits, you're fist pumping, yelling, yes, king. Sweat equity over cheat codes. This ain't just setup, it's a mic drop promise that hard work's the real OP build. Review, art that swings hard and mostly connects. Oh man, where do I even start with the visuals? Studio Kadia, the folks behind some solid rom-coms, dives headfirst into this fantasy sandbox, and the results. A feast for the eyes that sequel past polished gem and room for polished rough draft. The character designs, helmed by Takayuki Chiba, are where it shines. Arel's got this way, determined puppy dog charm, all messy hair and eyes that scream I'll prove you wrong without saying a word. Thou? Iconic. His sword princess armor gleams like it's been buffed by elves, with flowing capes that billow dramatically in every breeze because anime wind is eternal. And Laina swoon. Hayami's voice pairs perfectly with those sleek lines and slice marks. She moves like liquid confidence, every parry a fluid dance that makes you rewind just to catch the animation flourishes. The action pops hot. That duel? Fluid as freshing swords clash with satisfying clang sparks. Arel's dodges leave emotion blur trails that feel visceral, like you're ducking the blade yourself. Backgrounds are a treat too. The ceremony hall's got this golden oak glow, runes flickering like fireflies on steroids, while the training grounds shift from sun-dappled serenity to dust-choked frenzy. Color palette leans warm and vibrant oranges and golds for the royal vibes, cool blues for those introspective moments making the world feel alive, lived in, inviting. But let's keep it real and kind, it's not all flawless. Some establishing shots feel a tad static, like the cameras on autopilot during world building dumps. Those wide pans of the kingdom could have used more dynamic camera work to amp the scale. And the CG for Leon's implied magic, he's mostly off-screen this ep. A bit janky, like it wanted him from a lower-budget spell. Nothing game-breaking, just gentle nudges toward lean into that 2D hand-drawn magic more team. Overall, it's gorgeous enough to make you forget the minor hiccups, especially when the ED rolls with you to ham dream all-stars Bob Kaisuke Nanka Ranai. I don't need miracles, there's idol-style cuts. Death. Pierce. Again. Phew, what a rush. Episode 1 of Hero without a class, who even needs skills? Lands like that first sip of coffee on a Monday morning, familiar, fortifying, and weirdly addictive, especially now that it's streaming on HIDIVE for all your binge-watching needs. I'm obsessed with Arel already, in a sea of overpowered protagonists who trip into gutted. This kid's LNA5 is refreshing as hell. It's got me grinning like an idiot, fist pumping the air during that duel, because damn, doesn't it just hit? That raw joy of watching someone flip the script on petty with pure tenacity is the fantasy equivalent of Rocky training montage, but with more swords and zero cheesesteaks. What keeps me up at night in the best way? The potential. Laina is already stealing scenes with her Tinder-adjacent vibe. Please tell me she's the rival to end ally we all deserve. And that classless smart glowing? Tease of the season. I'm crossing every finger and toe for deeper dives into Farah and Leon next ep. No more cameos, give us the parental power couple flex. Also,